And in game number 1, he's already locking in Ekko when he played mid-Renekton and Kiana the last time out. You're feeling pretty good right now to see this pick coming out here. And as you mentioned, that Talia gonna have trouble in that mid lane for sure.
I actually really like SKT's draft here because after a few levels come in, they have 2.
Now, Sandbox versus SKT. Get that fuller chant.
Spotted on a ward, and this is a very early Jarvan bot side, but the lane ward here makes it an unviable spot. That very early lane ward is not scouted out by Joker because it was actually placed around 30 seconds into the game.
And he's
Sandbox were ready for this against Raven, but speaking of,
well, on fleek, pretty awkward spot. Gonna try to flag and drag out of this one, but Faker on the chase, the flash on in. 1Q. He is going to be able to dodge it there, so not quite able to pick up the kill as Joker takes a ton of damage on the bottom side, and already SKT getting things going as Clid going deep in the enemy jungle.
Actually put down a ward on the Raptors. They see that Clid is going for that same start. Speaking of Clid, looking for another potential gank here.
Oh, that was a really nice seismic shove. Baker with no flash. One more auto is going to do it. And Dub will pick up the first blood here with a late 1v2. But
was down from that on Clip. Everett.
Awkward spot here. He's going to get hit with the binding, but a nice slow onto on fleek means that he can't quite land the flag and drag.
They got a heal.
Yeah, Effort uses that.
Remember how we've set up this game is on Faker again there and Brawl again. Electrocute proc already.
Yeah, immediate challenging smite, but Faker on the first roam. Here comes that Weaver's Wall, though, to cut them off. As Dove, wasn't first on the roam, but was able to get there on time with his ultimate.
If Sandbox have to invest a lot bot side to get what should or I'm sure the Ekko was prepped for good old Yukal in the wildcard match, but didn't have to be unleashed on that day. Move off steal here does go the way of Sandbox.
When I wrote it, so they knew it was going on right now. And look at on fleek, he's not in position right now to get on top of this Drake. Ghost thinking about it here with the steal, not quite able to do it as the smite comes in. Almost 13 as Sandbox. They're not going to get that first dragon, but they're looking to take down Shelly here, and it looks like SKT will give it up, especially once they see Joker coming in.
And this is a really big win for Sandbox, so credit to them for
trying to set up a 4-man dive here. Dominus on Khan as we're going deep. Dove trying to skate away here. That was an amazing escape, actually, as now the teleport going to come in. The flash now onto the Aatrox, but a lot of damage already coming out here. Summit has to back away, but in comes Joker from the back, and a big wabam cataclysm into the backside. But Faker able to do that first damage with the Ekko, gets back in there. Perfect timing on the stopwatch, but still the Aatrox is going mad in the back line. Gets those autos down, but eventually comes down as Teddy rotates up, and Ghost is still in the bot lane.
And from long range, Ghost doesn't respond, and now he's pretty damn overextended.
Well, this is a bit awkward for him. He is going to avoid that stun, but can he get away from the damage? Already the feathers are out there, predicting the flash, and Teddy, very deservedly, will pick up that kill.
That was really set up the pins, kill. Knock him down. That was the strike they were looking for. Here's a strike onto Inferno. TP gonna be forced.
And they're looking to turn right now onto that Renekton. Khan trying to get away, but Seismic Shove puts him in the grave. As SKT don't seem too worried about that. They come in.
Hits in. They need more than that. Rift Tower thrown down bot lanes. They should get a turret somewhere. This, of course, was one that was already very low in health. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so two turrets will go the way of Sandbox.
They're
looking for more.
Yeah, let's see here if they can get on top of Faker. He's just going to flash away. Not going to be into the magic damage assassin with the Ludens, but see what she goes for. Maybe even a Banshee's Veil next.
I actually would love to pick your brain on this. If the viewers don't know, you're a very long-time Talia lover, jungle and mid lane.
Yes.
Do you pick Banshee to try to stave off a lot of inevitability, or do you go into something more aggressive and just play make, knowing the side lane will never be a happy place for you? Is kind of an interesting duality to consider, right? I think Banshee...
Go in combat, but, well, he got a little bit too close to the sun here. and Dove might be regretting his decision as Faker's going in under the turret, one-on-one. We got a Silas coming in as the ultimate is going to be used. Heal comes on down from Dove. Nice flash away, but do they have the damage? Morgana comes in and will save her life at the last possible second as the dive will not go well. We do have another kill actually in the top side as we're trying to get the full zoom out. Faker all alone, taken down by Ghost and Summit on the Aatrox. That's now 2 kills for the side of Sandbox, and SKT are literally in the middle of nowhere.
They're just trying to run around and cause distractions because 2 of their members have gone down. Another seismic shove. This guy's a monster on the Taliyah.
Is unbelievable
on
this
the Baron.
Pick. Yeah, they're just going for it. They have really insane Baron damage here.
What do we say?
Especially with the
Use
Taliyah.
your long lanes and find a way to get a Baron. That's your win condition. They're on to the Baron. Can SKT respond?
Well, we got Khan coming in here, level 13. He's got a full rage bar. We do have the jungler coming in. Clid trying to make it happen. Stun comes down already onto the Morgana, who gets burst down. And with the teleport being used by Faker, it's too early in the game.
In a long lane, gets solo killed by an Ekko. And here is Taliyah, like we mentioned, going for a combo play.
This is what I was talking about. You can change the game here, especially in Pro. Nice dash away from that seismic shove. He is going to flash too. The chase still on here as Summit is going to umbral dash forward, but now Teddy coming in. Summit, did he go too far? It looks like no.
Against all the sideline plays that Taliyah is making.
We're trying to engage here on Fleek, but Faker in a really awkward spot here. Seismic shove nearly on the timing. Faker is going to have to flash away. Uses everything. Weaver's Wall comes in, tries to bait them into the corner. Teddy has to flash away too. Summit frontlining for now. Is going to be able to do a good job of just leading the team front to back. Ghost trying to start up this Infernal Drake. It's a huge objective. You cannot let SKT get a third one.
Trade of flashes, Teddy's flash for on-flakes. So something to remember is that both big carries here have no summoners when it comes to flash. Drake's going to stay leashed. This is one Sandbox should want to fight. A binding here from Joker is actually going to be a killer onto Teddy.
Oh, Summit going in once again. Stopwatch is going to be down here, but he has to flash away in the smite. It goes to Clid. SKT now a triple Infernal. The binding going to come down onto the Renekton, but Sandbox can't get anything else after that one. The stun comes in. Clid trying to force this again. Already a lot of AoE damage coming on in. But they're still taking it very, very slow. Faker now with full health, trying to lead the charge in here. Can't quite get a kill just yet as Khan against Summit, one-on-one, but now Clid comes in, and it's gonna ruin their party as the 2-on-1 will get the kill.
Oh.
And Dove immediately gonna take away that Zaya, and all of a sudden the fight is gonna be turned. Faker here has his ultimate, trying to come back to his teammates. Will be able to do that, and now a teleport comes in. And Sandbox is trying to run away as much as possible on Fleek. Looks like he will get that flag and drag just on time. That's now Ghost going one-on-one here. Couple of crits could do it. He's flashing in. He'll get one. And that is why this guy is 8-2 on the Draven for now. And the action never seems to end as Ghost is still on the run.
Exactly, he's trying to just tank aggro to allow for the resets. They don't have the teleport SKT does. Melee range though, Draven versus Renekton. Resume your lungs. I think you can hold on to it for this one, Valdez, because Draven, the only one, he was the last person to flash, I believe, in the previous fight. So, a pick here will be big on both sides.
Ghost, did you just walk too far? In comes the Silas on his own wall that he stole earlier on. And they have the damage to take out 2, make it 3. 3 times the Tarm for the side of SKT. They make that pick happen with the Silas coming in from downtown.
Somehow, Silas the better Rock Lady than the Rock Lady herself, and SKT will roll down mid lane and get at minimum an inhibitor in Baron. Who knows if they want to try to end the game with the 3 Infernals, the Death Timers.
They're thinking about it, you can tell. It's only Dove and Summit.
They would have to kill Dove though, so maybe just get the free Baron here for SKT. Not going to be in range.
Yeah, that's now Jungle Taliyah. Keep that in mind. Summit trying to go in. Can they have the burst damage? No, the smite will be good as it goes in, but who is going to be going down? First, Clid is going to be the only death, but Summit still on the chase. And here comes Dove into 3 of them, actually, and it's going to be immediately decimated as he's just trying desperately to chase him down. and now Ghost in the front line against an Ekko will not be able to stand up to him. As another fight in the top side, Faker gonna go 1v3 at this point as he still has his ultimate. Takes out 2 and will be going here onto OnFleek. Nice knock up, but still, this is an Ekko, and you know the party never ends if you're an Ekko player. As another kill comes down, and SKT with the Baron will push.
And as both had overlapping ways to play the game, when it came to making those calls, to finding their man, SKT were just that much better in the clutch. And in the clutch, SKT take a 1-game lead in our best of 5.
That they will. They're going to take it down here at about 33 minutes CT. As SKT will take game number 1 in the best of 5 series up against Sandbox.